What is up, YouTube? Flourish RLC, and I'm back with my MLB The Show 16 franchise here with the Arizona Diamondbacks, 5-2 on the year, going into the third series of the season here in LA, our first road trip of the year. I believe it's a 9-game road trip because we go to LA and then San Diego and then San Francisco. So we're staying here in California like the next week. Okay, you guys are gonna see nothing but California. So you know, division rivals coming up. Okay, playing a lot of division rivals here to start out the year. Had a pretty good start to the year so far. We had 2 rough games against the Cubs, but let's not talk about those. Okay, we're just gonna totally forget about those. So Goldschmidt gonna come now with runners at the corners and nobody out, and Goldschmidt lines this one deep into right center field. That one's going to get down. That one's going to score both, I think. This one's going to be a double. We're sending the runner home, and Paul Goldschmidt drives in 2 runs early in the game. Wow, what a start. What a start. And again, our offense, we need to just heat up a little bit. We haven't had any like very good offensive performances this year, so hopefully the offense can heat up a little bit. Shelby Miller going to be out on the mound, had a pretty good start, his first start. So we're looking for a little bit of that magic once again. We already got a 2-0 lead, but 2 on and 1 out, I believe. 2 on and 2 outs, excuse me, as Adrian Gonzalez strikes out to end the inning. Shelby Miller, a good start to the game so far, getting out of that jam. And again, the Dodgers are pretty much going to be the team that we're going to be fighting for at the top of the division. Now, the Dodgers, the Giants are pretty good this year as well. There's really, you know, I mean, the Rockies and the Padres, I don't really expect them to fight too much for the division title, but definitely us, the Giants, and the Dodgers definitely are going to be up there at the top. So 2-0 lead still. Andre Ethier up to the plate, and here's a pitch from Shelby Miller, and Ethier just drills this one into right field. That one is long gone, a home run. Andre Ethier cuts the lead down to 1. And again, those solo home runs, they've been killing us all year, and they killed us right there. Again, we still have a 1-run lead, but we've been giving up a lot of solo home runs. You know, I think we need to do a better job at forcing them to constantly put people on base, constantly get hits instead of just, you know, one swing, boom, and then there's runs. You know, we need to force them to string together hits in order to get these runs. We're not doing a too good of job of that here. So still 2-1 now. Here's the pitch, and this one going to be lined into left field. This one just going to be a little blooper. Possibly can we get the catch? And we do. A great catch by David Peralta or Yosmani Tomas. I don't know. I kind of like flip-flop them, you know, here and there. You know, like, you know, I'll go with Tomas in right and then the next in left, and David Peralta vice versa. I don't know. It just depends. But we're going to bring on Daniel Hudson now. He's only pitched 1/3 inning. He's only gotten 1 out so far this year, so going to kind of get him in, get a little bit more, you know, experience, get some more looks in. Strikes out Yasmani Grandal there to end the inning again, and still have the 2-1 lead. We got to capitalize on that lead, though. We got to add to the lead because that's kind of something that's kind of hurt us a little bit, you know, this year, is that we haven't been able to really add on to these leads. You know, we're going to bring in Tyler Clippard, who had a rough couple outings, ERA above 10, which is never good. But hopefully Clippard can come on here in the 8th, set us up for Ziegler in the 9th, and get us to the inning. So Corey Seager now up to the plate with 1 out. Here's the pitch to Seager, and Seager kills this one into right field, and that one is gone, and the Dodgers tie the game 2-2. Corey Seager, a solo home run. And again, those solo home runs, I talked about it a couple minutes ago. It's coming back, you know. I mean, so yeah, that's not good. That's not good. So the game is tied now. Had the opportunity to you know, put this game away. We had our 2 best bullpen pitch. Well, I don't even think he's our best. I don't think Clippard's even close to our best. We're going to bring in Robbie Ray now to pitch. So here, I believe we're in the bottom of the 9th, trying to hold on to this lead. This one shot into left field, and I dive, and I miss it. This one going back to the wall. He's on his high horses around second. He's going for third. What a horrible throw by Pollock. Like, what on earth was going on? And a leadoff triple to start the bottom of the 9th. We're in trouble, guys. No outs. A man 90 feet away from winning the game. They put in a pinch runner. I don't know why. I guess Jock's a little bit faster, but still. I don't quite understand that. So, A.J. Ellis now on. No outs. We got to get some strikeouts. We got to some ground balls to third base. Some shallow pop flies. A big strikeout right there. Ellis goes down, and we're 2 outs away from getting out of this jam. I'm contemplating intentionally walking someone, but you know what? Walks are like ex-wives. They come back to haunt you. So I don't know if I want to do that. So, yeah, hopefully we can just try to get out of this inning the best we can. Yasiel Puig, he already has 2 walks on the day. He's a tough guy to get out, always a power bat, and we got him there. Strike 3, we're just 1 out away from getting out of a leadoff triple. Like, that would be amazing. Get away with a leadoff triple. That's pretty damn good. Robbie Ray, you're definitely raising some eyebrows right now, you know. So hopefully we can get this last guy out. Howie Kendricks 0 for 4, not a very good day so far. So hopefully we have his number. Hopefully he doesn't have ours, and hopefully we can get this out. Here's the pitch, and this one into left field. That's going to be an easy out. And no, it gets by Peralta, and the Dodgers win the game. Peralta just messed up out there in left field, and Peterson comes home, and the Dodgers take the win. Oh, that sucks. That is just hurtful. Like, that hurts, man. That hurts. You know, we had the 2-1 lead late in the game. Give up the home run to Seager, and this one just flies over Peralta's head. I tried to get it, just ran right past it. So that's a tough one. So we dropped the first game to the Dodgers, but it's a 3-game series for a bit of a reason. So hopefully we can bounce back tomorrow and get this win. But man, does that hurt. That really hurts. You know, again, had the chance, had the people in position to win the game, and totally just, you know, choked. And plus the fact that we didn't score past like the first inning, that's also pretty bad as well. That's, you know, never really good. So yeah, so into the second game of the series, a bit of a rainy night here, and with 1 win, the Dodgers will tie us for first in the NL West. So already this series, you know, kind of crucial at the beginning of the year. Now again, it's early on, so I'm not really too worried about the division right now. Just can't fall behind too far, as Archie Bradley going to be on the mound. Had a very, very, very rough outing against the Cubs on Thursday, because he totally just got hammered. As he gets hammered on this one back towards Bobby Crosby in Dodger Films. If you guys watch Dodger Films, you know that his seats are out there in left field, as Justin Turner, Pop-Tart, gets the home run early on in the game. So again, that sucks. The home runs have just come back to haunt us. The home runs eat us up, and we got to try to stop that. So the Dodgers take the 1-0 lead here, and our offense has got to get going. You know, luckily we don't have to face Kershaw. And I really wanted Greinke to start one of these games. It would have, you know, he would have probably gotten booed out the ass. You know, I mean, probably not, because, you know, it's a video game, but I don't know, maybe they programmed that in. I'm not quite sure. Crawford up to the plate now. Crawford, this one just a short dribbler into left field. That one's going to get down, but a good play by Peralta holds him to just 1 base. So they got Crawford on, and again, Bradley needs to just hold down, because Bradley, this is really when things got out of hand in the game against the Cubs. You know, they started to just throw a bunch of wild pitches. Things did not go well, and Crawford steals, and the ball sails over Segura's head. Luckily, he does not advance, but things just don't go your way sometimes. This one up the middle. That one looks like it's going to score Crawford easily, because either I'm doing something wrong when I'm trying to throw the ball, or Pollock just doesn't have a very good arm. I don't know. Like, if you guys, again, I'm kind of a noob at MLB The Show, because I haven't had a PlayStation until, like, you know, this last year, so I never really played it. So I'm kind of a noob to it. So if you guys ever want to tell me, hey, you're doing this wrong, do this, seriously, I would love that, because I would love to know what I'm doing wrong at times. This one into center field. That one looks like it's going to score another run, and things are just going, again, same thing happened with Bradley in that game against the Cubs, you know. Started off with like a solo home run, and then it just went down right after that. Just, you know, just kept progressively getting worse and worse and worse. So we're down 3-0 here. Is Segura going to come to play? Or at least I think it's 3-0. Again, I say this in every video. My display screen's kind of small, so I can't exactly see, and I'm a little far away from the computer. So Segura going to line this one up into center field. Now it's going to be a base hit. We got the speedy Gene Segura on here, which is good, because again, he's got 90 speed, very, very fast, and he has had a good start to the year. You guys haven't seen much of his at-bats, because he's normally a leadoff man, and you know, I pretty much like to keep these videos fairly short. I pretty much like to show the scoring plays, the big plays, you know, things that are important to show in the video. You know, I don't like to show the, you know, 2-out base hit that ends up being, you know, a whole lot of nothing, right? So we steal second base, and then on the ground out, Segura moves up to third. So with only 1 out now, and I believe Goldschmidt at the plate, we have a chance to drive in this run, cut the deficit from 3 to just 2. Here's the pitch, and we got a good pitch here, but we just line it into the second baseman. Luckily, though, Segura is able to score with that speed, and we just, again, try to chip away at the lead. That's pretty much all we can hope to do right now, is chip away at this lead and hope it'll work out. So the pitcher, Alex Wood, coming up, and he lays a bunt down, and we try to throw it to second. Not a good play, and they're safe all around. It's just a boneheaded play. Not a smart idea. Here's the pitch, and that one's going to be a walk, and that loads up the bases. So things getting a little bit rough here for Archie Bradley. Might be time to pull him out of the game. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. But I got a little bit of faith in him, all right? I'm going to give him a little bit of faith. We got Howie Kendricks at the plate, and I don't think Kendricks is too good. He got that lucky walk-off hit last night because my fielder decided not to play defense. We strike him out there, but there's still another guy at the plate. There's still now just 2 outs, and anything can happen. You know, a grand slam here, I think we can say that it's over. You know, so hopefully we can avoid losing, and Adrian Gonzalez now has a huge chance to possibly put this game away. The pitch, and he strikes him out. Great job by Archie Bradley to get out of the inning, you know, to control what he started pretty much, you know, to control the mess that he made. And still down 3-1. Bases are loaded, though, for Gene Segura. And here's our chance now with just 1 out. Here's a pitch to Segura, and this one, ball 4, that actually walks in a run. And now it's a 1-run game. Bases are still loaded up. This is our chance, you know, this is our chance. If we miss this chance, I don't know, but this is our big chance right here, and we totally missed it. Totally missed it. I didn't even show it. It was just that bad, so we didn't score any runs. And this one gets by our fielder again, and just when you think things couldn't get worse, that's what happens. And I don't know if Peralta's just like deciding not to play defense. I don't know what it is, and then he runs up to third, and yeah, things... when the game just does not like you. The game is just not in my way right now, and hopefully, but I mean, again, hopefully we can keep him there, not give up a run. But you can see right here, look, he actually tried to go for the ball, just went right over his shoulder for a triple. And then this one up the middle to the pitcher, and that one's going to score the run because he bobbles the ball trying to pick it up. We are just not getting lucky. And I think in baseball, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. And Bradley, just nothing he can really do there. You strike him out, though, to end the inning. So, again, Bradley, you know, not the sharpest start, but he hasn't really, you know, had much help from the defense. True, he was the one that bobbled the ball. I mean, I don't even know if we would have had to play at the plate to begin with. But we've had a better chance if he would have, like, I don't know, picked up the ball correctly the first time he went down to get it. I'm not quite sure. We got Castillo up. He's just going to ground this one up the middle. And now it's going to be a base hit. We're going to score another run, make it now 4-3. And now we got another chance. We got another chance to possibly tie the game, take the lead, whatever. But we need something big right now. We kind of need a miracle, all right? That was a huge hit by Castillo. Again, he's had a pretty solid start to the year, and they're going to bring on Kenley Jansen here in the top of the 9th. We're going to go ahead to the 9th. We did not score that run, in case you guys were wondering. Jake Lamb, who has yet to get a single base hit all season, up to the plate now, and he actually gets this one close to the second baseman. I mean, I was shocked. Like, to be honest, he barely gets it past the pitcher, or he just strikes out. So that was like, okay, we're seeing some better things out of him. Okay, Chris Owens now up, 2 outs, top of the 9th. Things not looking good at all. Here's the pitch, and Owens going to line this one. Hit off Jansen. This one's going to bounce off of him. Throws it over to first, and he is safe, and the tying run is on, and the go-ahead run at the plate. Again, here's our chance. I've said it multiple times. We've had chances. We have had chances, and we've been unable to capitalize, and that's kind of concerning, to say the least. So 1-2 count now. Here's the pitch, and strike 3 late on the fastball, and that will end the game. We lose our 3rd straight and our 2nd to the Dodgers, and now all we can hope is come back tomorrow and win the 3rd game, try to salvage what's left of the series. Not a very good start, and now it's tied up in the NLS, or not the NLS, the NL West. Things are all tied up now. You know, they have the same record as we do. And we could use a win tomorrow. You know, again, it's early on in the year. I'm not too concerned, but you always got to win games. You know, you always got to win games. And this one was just a tough one. We just barely lost. Just couldn't squeak it out. You know, got into some trouble early, and after that, just could not bounce back. You know, and that's kind of been our problem this year. In the games that we've lost, minus, I guess, the first game against the Dodgers and like the last game against the Cubs, we get off to a slow start. They score a couple of runs in the first like 5 innings, and we just can't catch up. You know, that's been our big problem. We're not very good late in the game when we're down. You know, there was that one game against the Rockies where I guess you could say we were good late, where you know, we had some clutch home runs, stuff like that. But past that, haven't really done too much. This one into right center field, and this one's going to get past, and Segura, the speedy Segura, is on his way all the way to third. He's rounding second base on his way to third. Here's the throw, and he's easily safe. And Juan Segura starts us out with a lead-off triple with nobody out. That's big. That's big again. We got to jump out to an early lead, put the pressure on the Dodgers, and hopefully the pitching can hold up for us. We got Ruby De La Rosa on the mound. He had a masterful 2-pitch shutout in the game against the Cubs. This one going to be lined to the second baseman, but we still get the run in. Goldschmidt, another productive out. And I don't know, like, he's been good, but I want him to do more. Like, you know, he will get the runs in, you know, he'll get a productive out, blah, blah, blah. But I want to see Goldschmidt hit some more home runs, get some base hits, all that good stuff. That's what I want to see more. So, with one man on here, this one over the head of our first baseman, and that's going to score the run, and then Peralta doesn't pick it up, and he runs all the way to third. And defensive miscues once again come back to bite us. And just like that, they tie up the game. What more can you do, you know? And I'm not quite sure how many outs there were when that happened. They're going to lay down a bunt. Again, trying to throw it over to second. This one offline. That's going to score the run. Runners all move up. And the defensive mishaps continue and mark up another run for the Dodgers. Only one out, still 2 men on, and what is happening? We're just melting completely down right now. This one's going to be out into right field. That's going to easily score the runner, and am I doing something wrong trying to throw the ball? Because it seems like I cannot get those just line drive bullet passes. Maybe it's just because, or bullet throws, maybe it's because my players just don't have very good arm strength. And then right here, I don't even touch him, and my base runner decides he's going to stop midway through first and second and get out at second base. Like, just why? Like, you can see here, I didn't touch him, I didn't use her on him, I didn't tell him where to go, nothing. He just stopped on his own between first and second base, and I have auto base running on, so you know, that was just the computer just, you know, not liking me, I guess. I don't know. So that cost us a lot because that was like the second out of the inning. We would have had 2 on, 1 out, and the heart of our order up. And instead it ended up just being a total just, you know, killjoy and just killed all our momentum and everything. So down 3-1, Pollock strikes out. Things are not looking good. The way things are going right now, at the rate it's going right now, pending some miraculous miracle, we're going to lose our 4th straight, and we're going to get swept by division rival, the Los Angeles Dodgers. So, yeah, kind of rough, you know, but again, there's still a little bit of hope, Goldschmidt up the middle, a base hit, and the tying run is at home plate. Could it happen? It's happened before. We saw it against the Rockies. Could this possibly happen? David Peralta, who's been a little bit cold lately, now's your chance, bud. Now's your chance here in the top of the 9th. Nobody out. Make a play. Make something happen. Here's the pitch, and this one grounded to the first baseman. 1 out. He's safe. So, I mean, at least he was safe. At least we didn't get doubled up, but, I mean, like, who cares at this point? Wellington Castillo. Now, if anyone's going to hit a 2-run home run to tie the game, it's going to be him right here, right now, with 2 men out, and he's just going to softly ground this one to the shortstop, and that's going to end the game. So we get swept by the Dodgers, lose our 4th straight game. Things not looking good. You know, again, it's a long year. You know, this is just part of baseball. You're going to have ups, you're going to have downs. Right now, we're hitting a bit of a down. But, you know, hey, just got to bounce back. We've got the series against the Padres. They're not doing too good. So hopefully that'll help us a little bit. And because it's close, we don't have to worry about traveling or any of that. So hope you guys enjoy episode 3. I'll see you on the next one. I'm Fluttershy. Peace out. And as usual, have a great day, guys.